I had a individual on the court today ask me, what did I think would be the keys to performance on match day? And I've always gone with the 7 Ps theory, so stay with me on this one. The 7 Ps theory is proper prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. The 7 Ps. So if you want to be able to perform, you've got to prepare well. What does prepare mean? You know, if we talk about preparing well, this is not just the night before or the day of, or 10 minutes prior to the match. This is preparation can entail as long as you feel as though it needs to. So when I think about preparation, I think about what do I do in the weeks leading up to it, the day before, the night of, the day of, and think about, have I prepared as best as I possibly can, ticked as many boxes as I possibly could to be able to perform at my absolute optimal best. And if you can't tick those boxes, then you're starting behind the 8 ball. So if we think of, we want to play at 100% of our capabilities. Let's say, for example, 2 weeks prior to your event, you've had a couple of late nights, maybe you've missed a couple of sessions because you were sore, maybe you haven't felt good on the court for whatever reason, maybe you've been sick. All of a sudden, the ability to play at 100% is already decreased because of our lead up to what we were going to do. Our preparation time hasn't been ideal. So you've got to look at, have I done everything that I can? Have I ticked every box that I possibly could have to be able to perform today? Now, if the answer is no, that doesn't mean you will lose the match. That doesn't equal losing, but what it does, it gives you less of a chance of performing. The great thing we have in tennis, and obviously in a lot of sports, is we have an opposition. So sometimes I might be able to play at my 80%, my opponent might play at 60% for whatever reason, and I can get through. So there's still the ability to be able to get through and win a match or whatever game you play in any sport. But what you are trying to do in your preparation is you are trying to limit what can or could go wrong on game day. Game day is a result of what you've done prior to that day. It's not what you do on that day. There's no magic switch. There's no, I want to play well today, I'm going to flick the switch, hopefully I'll play well today. We have to think about the 7 Ps theory as often as possible. And again, I'll mention it. Proper prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. It's so important to understand that everything comes down to how we prepare. As a coach, it's funny because I take this method into my coaching. Every night before I go to bed, my clothes are ready to go for the next day. I've got my work stuff ready to take and I can just walk out the door, I'm ready to go. I'm prepared the night before, so on game day for me, which is my coaching day, I just go out there, roll out there, and I do what I do. If I'm not prepared and I'm scrambling around in the morning and trying to find certain elements, whether it's my computer or whether it's clothing or whether it's some book I was going to take on the day, or I'm already a step behind. And players will see right through me that I haven't prepared well enough. And it's no different to playing. With playing, you've got to ensure that you are ready to play because the opponent's going to come ready to play. And if you haven't prepared prior to the match, you're going to expect to not perform at your optimal best. So anyone that wants to perform really well, it's all in your preparation, it's all in the lead up, it's all in what you do prior to that performance that creates that performance.